What is going on, guys? Rider Drive back with another one. Today we're working on the Spyder. We're gonna install these show chrome handlebar riser kit. This is also known as big bike parts. So this will give me more of an adjustment for the handlebars. I don't have any problems reaching the handlebars, but I do want to find a more comfortable position, especially for the long rides. So I figured I'd go with this this kit here that comes in satin black. This is for all the F3s 2015 and up, and RTs 2020 and up. So I'm gonna get this installed. Let's unbox it first and see what's in here. Okay, you got the 4 bolts. These are going to go on the handlebar bracket, post, whatever you want to call it. It's got the 2 okay, these are the 2 extensions for the handlebars. It also has some other 2, I believe, from what I saw on the Sling Mods website. Zoom out a little bit. I wish that these were in chrome, because my handlebars aren't chrome. It's going to look a little bit off, but that's fine. And then you got your 2 plates that come with this kit. It looks like that's about it. I'm surprised it does not come with any Loctite. Huh, strange. Okay, let's see what this is. This is just documentation. What is this? This is registration card or something. I don't know. Well, I believe that's the receipt. So here's the parts. You got 2 of those, which, you know, the handlebars are going to fit on this part here. And then you've got your 2 plates, which you can use these to make further adjustments if you need be. It's got 2 of them, so you do have a lot of room for adjustment. So if you put these together, now you have that much of a thickness for your handlebars. So a lot of adjustment on this kit here. So it's gonna increase the handlebars. The other thing about this kit is also on the OEM handlebars, you do have a little indentation on the handlebars that keeps it from kind of tilting a little bit. So this eliminates that. So you have more of an angle you can use for the handlebars. So this is pretty cool. So for you people who cannot reach the handlebars comfortably for long rides and it seems like you're straining your back, this is the kit to go with. There's a lot of kits out there. I just decided to go with show chrome accessories due to the fact that they are highly supported in the community, including my man Keith and a few other people that I do follow. So I'm going to get these installed. I'm going to try to put them separate from each. I don't want to scratch these things up. I want it to look nice and clean install. So this is going to be very similar to the other install I did of the chrome handlebars, but I'm not going to do the complete install. I'm not going to, you know, walk you through it. Like I said, it's not going to be much different from the other install I did. Now this little envelope, I don't know what's in this little envelope. I'm going to try to open it with one hand if I can. I don't know if there's even anything in there. Maybe I might have to pause this. Okay, so I open up the little envelope that came in the package, and it appears to be 2 little decals, which is actually cool. I like having decals. I like to put them on my toolbox and stuff, so these are going to go on my toolbox. That's pretty cool. And that's basically it. So there's the unboxing. Don't forget, you got your 4 bolts. These are going to be a lot longer than the OEM bolts, so you do not use your OEM bolts. These are the bolts that are going to go on there. The bolts that I do have on there, because I have the chrome handlebars, are chrome, so it's going to look a little off, but that's perfectly fine. You know, hopefully this will make me a little bit more comfortable for the longer rides. Like I said, I don't have a problem reaching the bars, but this adjustment may be add further comfort. So put it in the kit. You also have like a little catalog of some of the parts they have. I'm gonna give this to a friend of mine who just bought his RT. Big ups to my man Manny, Latin American Motorcycle Association, which by the way is my new riding crew. I am part of the Latin American Motorcycle Association. So still riding with Three Wheel Invasion LA. Big shout out to them, and also big shout out to Rolling on 3. Big shout out to Three Wheel Entourage. So there we go. So there's the instructions, just in case you do need to look at them, but it's pretty easy install. You just basically remove the 4 bolts holding the handlebars. You know, make sure you put something for your bike won't get scratched. Tighten these down. You know, just make sure they're actually on there even, because they do have like a little bit of a slant and tilt. So you want to make sure that you have the right direction on these. Don't put them incorrect, and you're gonna have space. It has to install totally flush. If you look at the video from Sling Mods, it'll show you that it has to be flush. As you can see, it's got like a little bit of slant, so you have to make sure that that slant is actually good and perfect. It's perfectly straight. All right guys, so let me get out to the garage. Like I said, I'll walk you through the installation as I do it, but I'm not gonna make a full installation video. I'm just gonna get these installed. I only have about an hour and a half left of light, so let's rock and roll. All right guys, back out here at the garage. Got the parts ready. Safeties first for the bike. I put a towel, and this towel is going to protect it from when the handlebars come down. They don't scratch up the bike, so that's very important. I do it just because I don't want the bike to get scratched up. You don't really have to do this, but to me it makes sense to do this. The last time I removed the handlebars, I had a towel there, so the handlebars fell on top here. They weren't scratching up anything. So before we begin, we've got to remove these 4 bolts. My only concern is about this right here, the little Monster Garage power plate. I may not be able to use this with the riser bars. I can't remember how far this screw extends, but the screws that are inside of this box may not work with this, so I might have to contact the Monster Garage. So first we remove these 4 bolts. We take off this, and that's half the battle. So it's going to be a little heavy for me because I got the speakers on here and I've got all these other accessories. I'm going to just remove this for now, and that way I'll have room to play with. So I'll walk you through the installation. Should be fairly simple. Like I said, just the 4 bolts. Remove this, and then from there it's pretty much easy. So let's get that going. All right guys, so I removed the 4 bolts. As you can see, the handlebars will fall down. So this is why it's very important that you do have this towel to hold it down. So we remove the 4 bolts, remove this part of the handlebars. I may have to end up losing this chrome part. We will see. And so the extension plates that I showed you would go here, and then this part would be part of the show chrome extenders. So let's go ahead and put that on, and I'll show you how that looks. All right guys, so these are completely installed. They actually don't look bad with the black bolts, actually, and it kind of matches with everything. So the install was pretty easy. The main thing you have to make sure is these things right here, these parts are completely flush. There's no space. If there's space, you install them incorrectly. So also, my power plate did work. It tightens down, so I don't have to buy anything else, which is awesome. So I did not use the plates that go on the bottom of it. I may ride with these for a little while and see if I like it. If not, then I'm going to bring them up a little bit with the 2 plates. But for now, I do like the reach. It's very comfortable to me. My elbows are a little bit bent, and even though I'm reclining on the backrest. So awesome install. Awesome parts, rather. There it is. Like I said, make sure that is completely flush, no space. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this was made possible by Show Chrome Big Bike Parts.